So, hello guys. Today we are going to see what is a EC2 instance, and we are going to do the practical demo on it, and where we will try to deploy the Jenkins application, and we will try to expose it means on port 8080. So stick with me and let's dive into the theory part. So I have one block that's written by me. You can go to the hash node and you can search for omagre hash node.dev. Here you can find my blocks, and let's try to understand what is a EC2 services. So I have explained what is AWS and cloud computing in previous video. You can check that video. I have the one playlist, so you can check it out. So let's understand what is EC2. So EC2 is a service that provided by AWS. So I have explained that so AWS provide the many kinds of services. There are 200 plus services, and EC2 is the mostly wide compute resources service all over the AWS. So EC2 you can consider it as give the you compute powers means resources and computational powers that you can run your virtual machines, and you can run the application on it. Means if you have the, for example, if you want to create one virtual machine, then you can use the uh, EC2 service with you have to give the some configuration for it. Means you have to define what kind of configuration you need, means what kind of storage, inter network, security groups and all things. So we will discuss these things in demo. For now you just have to understand what is it, and you can deploy your application on it. You can use it, you can extend. Name elastic means itself describes that EC2 means the elastic cloud compute. Okay, so EC2 means the cloud compute means two, and E means elastic. So elastic means it can be scalable. So elastic means you can scale this, scale up, scale down based on your requirements. So let's take the let's see the examples here. So we have the first, we have the general purpose instances. Here we normally see while creating the EC2 instances that T2 micro, T3 micro. So there are general purpose instances. It means it's will provide the balanced computing power for your running your application. If you don't have the application, if you are a startup and if your company don't use the high level applications, so if you are using it for your personal purpose, then you can use it as you wish, because it's provide the balanced computing power for your application. And after that we have the compute optimized instances. So compute optimized instances are little bit higher configurations. It comes with the higher configurations, means uh, if you have a high configuration applications, means you have databases backend, and you have a huge amount of data, and you want a very best computational power, so you can use the computer optimized instances. Here we have C5, it's one example. And after that we have the memory optimized instances. So memory optimized instances mean the that applications which need the high time of real data analysis, means real time memory management with, and they need a high amount of computational power. And just like we can increase the RAM and all the things in this. So its example is R5. So there are many examples, you can check it out on Google. Try to search on your own, because it's a good practice to try by its your own. So here after we have the storage optimized instances. So if your application using the high amount of databases like NoSQL and SQL, so it's offer the high input output performances, so that your application can run seamlessly. Means it's provide the fast storage input output basis. And This is for just you have the high amount of data to store. Then we have the accelerated computing instances. So uh, we have here the it's basically used for the if you're playing games like BGMI or Call of Duty, Valorant, or anything else. So what you see there is they are very seamlessly integrating the means you can play it while means you can increase their graphics GUI. You see that their graphical interface is very good, means the latency and all the things. Basically they use the accelerated computer instances for their interfaces. So it's easy to encoding and decoding the graphical interfaces, and it uses machine learning algorithms for handling the high amount of data and all the things, so here are some types of EC2 instances. So here is blog, my blog. So I will give the link of this what we can say blog, so you can read it by your own. So let me check. Okay, so let's dive into the demo now. So we are going to create one EC2 instance, and we are going to deploy the one Jenkins server on it. So let's go. This is my home page. Click on EC2, and here the running instances, launch instances. I have explained how to create EC2 instance before, but for now, those who are beginners, for them, I will explain it. So, go, give the any name you like. I'm going to give my server, and you can choose any time of iOS images as you like, means Amazon machine image. I have explained all the things that what are these, so you can check the videos. So here I discuss about the types of instances. So here we have a general purpose instance which is T2 micro. So it is a free for it's going to charge you uh, $0.0124. You don't need to worry about it because you are free trial eligible. So you can create one key pair here. I already have. So ECR, then allow the HTTP traffic. Why? Because we are going to expose the server. So after when we try to access the Jenkins, so we need to define our port number, which is a HTTP, means hypertext transfer protocol. You can enable HTTPS, means securely, but we don't need for that. We SSH, we can do SSH from anywhere from word. So here are some configurations. So let's create it. So here you can see our instructions in pending state. So before moving to the SSH, trying to connect to the SSH to the our EC2 instance, let's try to go to the Jenkins documentation. So it will be easy to install the Jenkins. So just type Jenkins install, go here Jenkins install and Linux, because we are using the Ubuntu server. So here you can see they have the long-term support releases and weekly. So because long support means they have the stable version of it, because weekly releases basically it can sometimes we can have the vulnerabilities, or what we can say this is a new version that coming that they are updating by its every week, or it's depend on them. So we will going to use the Jenkins. So for Jenkins, you need to have a JDK, means Java Development Kit, 17 version, because Jenkins is run on the JDK. It's okay if you don't understand what is Jenkins and all things. We will cover it later. So just try to understand that we need a Java application for it to run the Jenkins. For now, you can remember this. So Here they are suggesting us why what you can do to install the OpenJDK and what things you need to do. So first we will install the this. So yeah, let's see our instance is ready or not. So here is in running state. Status is still pending. So it will take a couple of minutes. Uh, just wait for a minute. So I will explain you what is a service, what is a Jenkins. So Jenkins is a CI CD tool that you can use in your continuous integrations to automate the tasks. So you can build the images, build and what we can say, build, test, and deploy your application. So uh, using the webhooks, you can trigger the Jenkins pipeline, and it will automatically do the all automate the all the stuff, and it will give the error information and all things that you want. You can use the Jenkins, or you can use the what we can say, our we have a GitLabs and the GitHub Actions. But for now, uh, just don't go that much far. Just try to understand what we are going to do now. So let's see our instance is ready or not. So here we can see our instance is ready. So let's try to connect it. Uh, okay, I think so. I have to give it internet access. So let's go here. Try to open in terminal. I don't think so. It is going to open now. It will throw the error. We will fix it. Don't worry about it. So let's go, and what you are saying that okay. So here we have to attach elastic IP for it. So don't worry about it. I will go do this in no time. So go to here. Where is it? Elastic IPs and associate elastic IP running. Yes, associated. What here already associated? Okay. So I have already associated one elastic IP. Let's try for this. I think so. It will be worth. Don't worry about it. Just it's basic. Yeah. Yes. So we have applied this. Just go there, and here you can connect now. Go to SSH client, copy this command, and just paste it on here. Okay, so don't worry about it. We will create a new elastic IP for it. So go to the instances. Here we have the my server. Here are elastic IPs. So let's create one. Okay, allocate. So we have created just we have to associate with. So yes, yes, you have allocated one. I said ID for it. What we can say, elastic IP. So just go here and just try to connect one more time. Sorry for this, but troubleshooting is important. Yes, yes, we have successfully connected to our EC2 instance. So I will do the sudo apt uh, git update. Sorry, hyphen hyphen y. So what this command will do, it will automatically update the all packages that are present in it. So don't need to worry about it. Just wait for a minute. So and go to our documentation and copy this long-term support and paste it here and grant the permission that are needed. Yes. So it is installing automatically. Okay, don't worry about it. Just download now, just install now the Java, because as I said, you need a Java for it. Wait for a couple of minutes. Don't be hurry, because if you want to interpret this process, eventually you will lose your data, means you cannot able to access it. So wait for a minute. It will automatically catch up the whole process. So it will show you some errors for a while. Okay, so let's check our Jenkins install or not. Jenkins version. Okay, so let's try to do uh, uh, ef minus es minus ef break Jenkins. So there are no currently running the Jenkins, so we have to start it. System sudo system ctl status Jenkins. So we have to start it. So it is it's failed. So I have given the command that it will start the Jenkins. Wait for a minute. Don't be on a rush. It will take some time. Then it will automatically be accessible. Wait for a couple of minutes. It is the okay. So let's check the status. Yes, it is now running now. So what I will do going to do that I am going to give the command. Uh, yes, uh, our Jenkins server is running now. You can see it is running on the 8080 port. So what if I try to access this server? So let me show you first. So go here, just paste it here and say 8080. So let's see. So what you have noticed here, that it is not opening. So some of you might say, what is happening, Om? So problem is that you don't have defined the inbound rules. As I said you earlier, that you need to define the inbound rules for your instance. So your AWS don't allow that traffic to your EC2 instance. So that's why it's cannot able to connect to it. So for now, that you have to define the security groups. Go to security groups and define the inbound traffic. So we have uh, HTTP, add the custom TCP 8080 custom my IP, save the rules. Okay, we have saved. Now refresh the page. Here you can able to see that we are successfully able to log in into Jenkins. So congratulations, you deployed your first application. This is a Jenkins server. So congratulations. And uh, we will see the new things on other videos. So keep it up and never give up. So let's thank you.